Hi Mastery, my name is Leandro Dunn and I'm the proud principal at Simon Gratz Mastery Charter High School. We are excited to welcome you back on campus this fall. We know a lot of you have been hearing about COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus. We're researching and we're learning more about the virus every day. So that's why we're going to share today some best practices to keep you safe as we return to school. Here's what we know about the coronavirus. Symptoms in people show up as cough, headache, dizziness, fever, shortness of breath. We also know that in younger individuals, they may carry the virus, but they may not show symptoms at all. Most commonly, the coronavirus can spread when an individual who is sick or showing symptoms coughs or sneezes and they release particulates into the air.
When you wake up, it's really important that you monitor yourself for symptoms of COVID-19. The first thing you should do is take your temperature. If your temperature is 100 degrees or higher, you should stay home.
There is a new part of your school uniform this year, and that is a face mask. We want to name that all students, staff members, and visitors entering any Mastery campus or office are required to wear a face mask at all times.
Inside every door, there's going to be a hand sanitizing station. You should take the hand sanitizer and use it to clean your hands. Then, we'll take your temperature. If you have a temperature, we'll send you straight to the nurse's office so that she can help you call your parents and go home where you can be safe. We know that normally we love to hug and high-five our friends, but this year we'll be doing air high fives and elbow bumps to say hi and greet our friends. Since we won't be having breakfast in the cafeteria and we'll be eating in our classrooms, we'll have to keep our workstations clean. Right after breakfast, you'll clean your workstation and then you'll get started with your work for the day. You might notice your classroom looks a little bit different too. Rather than seated right next to your friends, we'll be seated 6 feet apart. There's also going to be tape on the floor to remind you to keep your distance from your friends. Every student is going to have their own set of tools and supplies. You may see fans or ventilation, which is just a fancy word for moving air around. And although you may not be able to see it, our air conditioning units are going to have special filters that keep the air clean.
We also need to make sure that we're washing our hands for approximately 20 seconds or more. Imagine singing the happy birthday song twice.
The coronavirus is serious, but there are things that we can do to keep safe and prevent the spread of the virus. The first thing we can do is monitor our symptoms. We already talked about taking your temperature at home and checking yourself to see if you're feeling good. The second thing you should do, mask up, Mastery. The third thing you can do is keep your distance. Make sure that you're keeping 6 feet between you and the person in front of you or behind you. And finally, get those hands clean.
Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video today. We're excited to see you in the fall. We love you, and together we will stay safe and Mastery strong.